fall asleep. Find out I was just a bad dream. Let the bed sheet soak up my tears and watch the only way out disappear. Don't tell me why. Kiss me goodbye. For neither ever nor never goodbye. Neither ever nor never goodbye. Neither ever nor never
Yellow spinners. If you do hear me well, and let me know about that in chat. And today I'm going to make a Q&A video, a Q&A online stream actually. Yeah, because some guys asked me to do this and left some questions. First of all, I will pay attention on those questions which you guys left in community tab on channel, as I promised, because it is sometimes hard to read chat because as there are too many messages. Okay, so how are you doing today? Hear me well. I'm really glad about that. So I don't know how long this stream is going to be. Probably 1 hour or maybe 2 hours. And I'm going to leave it on the channel, most likely. And I also want to thank Ivan Vigera for helping me out in moderating this online stream. Ivan, hey to you. So the first question was from Antonia from YouTube. I ordered a pen mod from you and Ivan embosses GBB red grips. Do you remember the order? There were 2 orders for them recently, one to Romania, one to Germany. So which one of them are you? None of them was Antonio. Oh, by the way, guys, I wanted to tell you that probably, I think so. I think I'm going to make a video collab for Christmas. If you spin well, if you're level of pen spinning is good enough, you can send me a mail with a link to your video, to your sample video. Email it to cap@penstock.net, and I will see if we can do anything good out of that. If we can make a nice shiny Christmas collaboration video. 1 second, guys. Antonio from Romania. Okay, yeah, I saw. Endu. I do remember. The next question is from Divyansh Yadav. Most of questions were from him. Hello, do you remember me? I remember you, and also I remember you among other people who asked me to make this kind of online stream. Asked me several times. So yeah, I remember you, and before that also have seen you in comment section pretty much. Again, the question is from him. Whom did you see first, the most first spinner, or who inspired you for pen spinning? I don't think that I really needed any inspiration for pen spinning. It completely took me just the moment I've seen it, and when I found out what is actually it, well, I had enough of inspiration to start it without watching any videos. So I don't remember whom I've seen first. It was some collaboration video, but back then I didn't even understand that it is pen spinning and it is even a thing. Yeah, story of my life. As for your question, who were first pen spinners whom I watched, there were a lot of them. There was this forum UPSB where I found a lot of guys and pen spinners as well. They were Super Walrus, Choco, trio of power trickers such PPM, of course, Super Wit and PIM, if we are talking about power tricks, and I was really much into power tricks when I started, and I think that most of the beginners also pay attention on power tricks much, because they are really spectacular. And the answer is that I think Super Walrus, because I've learned most of tricks and elements from his videos. So for me, the first pen spinner was Super Walrus. Which board of pen spinning do we belong or represent? I used to be in RSPS. Some years ago I created this board, this community, I'd say. But now, as penstock is an international channel, so I don't belong to any. And it is an international channel, and there is no international board anymore for international pen spinners, so I don't really think that I belong to any board, and I have never belonged to UPSB. So yeah, none of them. And by the way, I can't do your challenge. It is about the video combo of shorts, right? It's not a challenge. I'm going to make a video tutorial for how to make it, how to learn it. Actually, I have already recorded it, and now just need to edit it to prepare it for publishing for you guys. So if you don't know how to do this combo and this video is not enough for you, this short video about 30 seconds, well, welcome. Welcome to the channel in a couple of days when the video will be ready. Miguel Marquez also asks, will you do a review for Minova mod? I like Minova mod a lot, but I don't really have one. Probably I will make a review, maybe a promo video, because I don't know. I think that making reviews for pen mods is not that easy as you may guys think. It is not that hard as well, but it's not that easy, and I don't think that I really like it. I do reviews only for pen mods which I really like or really dislike. Probably I will make some more reviews or maybe promo video. DMG FWA FJA. I don't understand how it should be read. How long do you spin per day? Whoa, much less than I should, and much less than I would want to, because most of time I spend about 1 hour for pen spinning a day. Sometimes I don't spend any time for pen spinning. That's sometimes I just don't really have time, sometimes I just don't want to, and as I consider pen spinning to be a hobby, a really important part of any hobby is you need to like it, because otherwise it doesn't have any, what's the point otherwise, right? Okay, so there were all questions from community tab. Let me check it again. Yeah, that were all of them, guys. So I completed this mission, this task. Let's get back to chat. Show us what is cardioid look like, please. Cardioid. Is it a link of wiper? Is it a link of wiper and just extended thumb around, or infinity with extended thumb around? Don't really remember this trick. Maybe because I didn't make a video tutorial for it. Dang. Guys, it is very cold in here, and yeah, there are a lot of reasons why my pen spinning suck sometimes, but comparably, right, in comparison to more skilled pen spinners. For me, pen spinning is something that I do just for fun most of the time, and I don't really like to hurry up with it to speed it up. So I don't really spin and practice really hell of a lot. And pen spinning is something that I chose to be my hobby, for quite a long time. Yeah, I have plenty of time to master tricks in my own pace, and I don't want to hurry up this pace, mostly also because I have to make tutorials for you guys, and making tutorials for basic tricks is harder, much harder than the ones which I like to make tutorials for tricks which I just recently have learned and didn't mastered, so they became part of me. You know, you don't when you repeat something really a lot, it becomes part of you, and it becomes natural for you. So go ahead and try to teach someone something that is totally natural for you. For example, you can go and try to learn to teach someone your native language if you guys don't have any common language like English. You just know your language, another person knows his language, and go ahead and try to teach him how to speak your language. It will be hell of a task. So further I go from a trick, harder it becomes to make a tutorial for it, because I completely forget which problems I met, which way was best for me to learn it. So I need to like reinvent it and make some hints and tips for you guys, and I don't really know if they are helpful for beginners. That's why I really like when you guys leave some feedback under videos, when you write me that this video, for example, helped me a lot, then I understand that I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, that's why I like to make tutorials for new tricks for me, or elements for me, and or even to make up to create some tricks, or some like spider sonic or thumb bounce, or recently made video tutorial for extended sonic. Did you guys learn this trick? Because the linkage which I'm going to show you in the next tutorial will include extended sonic and also neoback, all the tricks which I made recently. Neoback wasn't that recently though. Oh yes, and also about matches, some days ago I made an announcement where I announced that want to make some matches with people, and I got a lot of requests. But there is some problem, because when I tried to get back to those people who emailed me, only few of them actually replied. And I believe that this happens because people don't look at spam folder, and probably emails from me go directly to spam folder. So go ahead, check your spam folder. If there is any email from cup, C-U-P, at penstock.net, please remove it from spam folder and make some, I don't know, adjustments, settings to receive emails from me. I never send spam, only emails that you really need. For example, about your order, or for example about your inquiry in Christmas collaboration video, which I want. I'm not going to right now. I just thought that it would be nice to do and to figure out something. But I really need only skilled pen spinners, so for that. So if you do know pen spinning quite well, more than 5th level, okay, 4th level, let me know in email section. You can see this my email, cap penstock dame, cap penstock. Here it is. Why is the lighting so dull? I like to keep it this way. I don't have a really good this web camera. This one is fine. It is Logitech. Well, it is full HD, and this one is piece of crap which I got about 10 years ago, guys. This camera is 10 years old. I've made my first attempts to make videos with this exact camera about 8 years ago. Alex, please take my question. What do you do? Oh, Spinverse. Hi to you. What do you mean? What do you do? I don't know. I leave. Mostly I deal with orders for pen mods, most of the time. The rest of the time I make videos for channel, and what is left I spend with family, and sometimes I even learn something new on pen spinning and make some new elements for you to learn. Do you play ring roll? No, I don't, and I don't really know what is it. If you mean this tricks with the rings, no, I don't. Pen spinning is more than enough for me. I just want to have one hobby, and I'm fine with that. Because when I have some hobby, I want to dive deep into it and get most out of it. And is there any combos with no reverse tricks? Of course there are, of course. But they will. But some people may say that they are a bit boring if you don't change direction. To my mind, they may become boring after about 8 seconds. I don't know. I've seen a couple of them, they were fine, so go ahead, make ones. If you mean when you just move pen in one direction, for example, clockwise, the whole combo in one direction. Bro, please listen. I'm not able to do combos, but I can do almost all the tricks you can do. You need to begin to link them as soon as it is possible, because it is the most important part of pen spinning is how you link those tricks. I have several video tutorials for combos, and for completely basic ones, and for combos out of only of fundamental tricks even. So go ahead and watch them, and as well as use the same method of learning them as you used to learn tricks. Combos are also tricks, but longer. Broccoli, yes. Alex, can you make a tutorial for eagle spinky bag? Oh, I don't remember how. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I will note that. Yeah, why not? Alex, read comments in community post. I did. Say всем стиля пацаны. Alex, yeah, okay. What is the hardest trick? The hardest trick. This is always the one which you don't know yet. Most of the times, this is the one. Alex, do you get nervous in live streams? Please tell. Yes, I do. I'm nervous as AF. Yeah, that's why. And this I will become normal only when the stream will end. Till that time, you can watch me here acting unnatural. A hell of an unnatural for me. What is your favorite trick? I think that most useful trick in pen spinning is extended thumb around. At least when you are, yeah, I think that this is probably the most influential trick in pen spinning from my point of view. Alex, show us your power tricking. For that I need more space because I got used to spin only when I stay. That's why you see me staying in videos. That's not because I don't like to make videos sitting. As you can see now I'm sitting. But I like to spin when I stay. I have more room. Why are people spamming the same thing? I have no idea. They probably want to get attention, to see, to let me see. Alex, can you do pun new? No, not yet. Not pun can, not pun new. I don't even know how exactly they should be pronounced, especially pun can, how it should be pronounced. Is pan or pun can? How should it be said? By stay you mean standing? Yes, exactly. When I stand, not stay. Stand. Oh. Nice new mat. Ha! What happened to the old one? I have several of them. 2 of them I have for videos, and this one I have in my daily life because I don't want to mess those mats. I want them to stay shiny and like brand new. It is important to show people. And here you just can't see that actually they don't really get messy. But anyway, it's not that new as those, because I wrote something on it. So it is fine, but not new. Alex, how many pen mods you have now? Much more than I did, and much more than I need. Because some of them are a bit crappy. Some of them, for example, they are okay for beginners, but unusable for me. For example, this travel mode, or this flower before. They are fine, but I have much better pen mods than those. Maybe 22 mods right now. Is that the waterfall mod? Yes, it is, and this is it. And also I have one at home. I'm really fond of waterfall mods. It's dead enough, but the fan base is still here. What do you mean? What is dead? What is dead enough? Do you mean pen spinning or penstock channel? Because penstock channel is not dead at all, and I must say that it does it does better than last year at the same time. This time last year. Can we do pen spinning while standing or walking? Of course you can. When you're walking, make sure that you walk on a grass or a soft ground, because otherwise, or you just spin travel mode, because it doesn't matter if you drop it, not a big deal. Because it is called travel because it is made for you to spin while you're going. I've seen people riding bicycles spinning the pen mod at the same time. Can you do thumb around? What a stupid question. Penstock is the best pen spinning channel. Yes. Thanks. Thanks, PSNGT1. Is penstock your full-time job? Yes, it is. It didn't used to. It wasn't. It wasn't. But a little bit more than 1 year ago, it became the one. And I really like the whole thing, though it doesn't make me rich and wouldn't probably. But I live in Russia. We don't really need a lot of money here. I mean, not like in the United States, for example, where this thing, my salary, you are going to laugh at them in the United States, and here it is pretty much okay. What is the most expensive pen spinning mod you have ever seen? The ones which I'm going to get for penstock one day, they're from a guy, and I really like pen mods he makes. But it is a bit hard to contact to him to order something from him. I don't know. Well, anyway, you're gonna see some really good pen mods in nearest future on penstock. What's your favorite mod right now? I like Luna mod. This one, I spin it a lot. Of course, waterfall in the first place, but sometimes I replace it with emboss Everchicks. Which else do I? I like Ivan SG. Ivan Emboss SG also, and I like HSI SC. So my preferences are pretty much the same, maybe with a few changes. Where is your family? Do they know you're streaming? Yeah, they know, but I'm not sure that they remember about that. But probably yes, they are. They are not far from here, but not here because this place is only for me and for penstock. Oh, for how long have you been practicing, sir? Guys, I really ask you to not to spam with the messages. Yes, thanks, Ivan. Oh my god. I love Minova ST. Well, there is something common in Minova ST and Luna mod, though they feel completely, not completely, but rather different. No, they feel pretty much different because I don't know why, because in general Luna mod is basically pretty much the same as Minova ST, but with inverted tips. Can you do multiple busts? Yes, I can. I can do up to 8. Now, yeah, progress, right? Bro, please make some moderators on your channel. Okay, who wants to be a moderator? Who wants to be a moderator? Email to here as well. as well as those who want to become a millionaire, to take part in pen spinning Christmas collaboration and eventually become a millionaire out of doing pen spinning. This is totally definitely gonna make you definitely gonna make you rich. Is it cool that you got to English YouTube from Russian? It has some disadvantages, pretty much a lot of them, but I have chosen this path, this way, and I'm going to go it throughout all the disadvantages. There are some advantages and a few disadvantages, but pretty big ones. Yeah, but in general, yes, I totally I would do that the same if I had to live my life once again. Alex, I can't buy a pen from penstock because I'm worried of getting scammed, and I can't buy materials to make a decent pen mod. Do you have a few suggestions? Well, penstock is the best suggestion for you. Well, I'm skipping online lessons to be here. Worth it. Welcome to online pen spinning stream. I hope you guys also spin some pen mods. If you do, just put plus in chat. If you don't, just put minus in chat, because yeah, it is somehow interesting for me. You know I like to be accompanied by someone's when I spin, which happens never, only on online streams, because I don't have any friends, anyone whom I know face to face and speak to who spins pen. Actually, I don't know any people face to face. I'm a pretty lone guy. What are you drinking? This is water, and this is some lemonade which has left. Pina colada lemonade. A lot of sugar though. And Pence Ivan, thank you guy. Bro, I know every lines which you go in, you say. Alright? So we have at least 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 7, 8. Well, at least 8 people are spinning right now with me, which is really, really great. And I feel you guys. I'm actually making a friction mod right now. Wow, it's gonna take a while. Which friction mod do you make? Are you making right now? Bro, please make some moderators on your channel. Okay, so I don't really see any spam. What are you talking about? Because chat feels okay now. Where do you see a lot of spam? Because I don't. Hello, bro. How much in YouTube? What? What do you mean? How much in YouTube? What is your actual name? My actual name is Alexey Sukhov. This is how it should be pronounced. Full name is Alexey, not Alexander. Hello bro, how much in YouTube? Well, yeah, I don't understand that. I'm only using thumb around, index around, infinity and reverse finger pass. Okay. What is the best way for holding pen mode for finger pass? You should always try to stick to center of your pen mode when you do finger pass. But I don't really I don't really practice it alone, and I don't recommend you to do the same. Just do it for getting warmed up before pen spinning, because rather than that, if you are not aiming to set a world record for doing most number of finger pass in about a minute, there is no point to practice it, to pay a lot of attention to it. Лягушка, привет. Then who is von Lanz? It is my nickname. I had a nickname in school, it was Lanz. Just for some reason they called me Lanz in school, so I just picked that as a nickname. F to the people who say his name is Alexander. There were a few of them. Sorry, how much earn in YouTube? I'm so sorry. Not hell of a lot. And I have a video where I show whole income from YouTube. But it allows me to pay rent for this place, and I'm grateful for that. And do you ever remember a customer named Lavina? Cause hi, yes, I think I do. Cause all your packages, guys, I pack myself. I'm a beginner, please, what pen can you recommend me? Flying Panda, bro. This is the one. I just hit 9 busts. My congratulations. I'm gonna be with you someday. And do you have any friends? I do have, but I don't see them much, because I think that this happens to everybody when they pass 30. Not everybody, but most of people. They got families, children, and they have no time to visit their friends, their old friends. I don't have time, they don't have time, and I remember I promised, and we promised to each other that it is not gonna happen. While all grown-ups told us that, guys, you're gonna go each one his separate way. You're not gonna speak anymore after you got to your 30s. And we thought that it is BS, and now it is complete truth. I've seen a son of my friend, of my best friend, about 5 times, and one of my old best friend. I haven't seen his children ever, and he hasn't seen mine. What a funny life. My dad told me that it is gonna happen, his dad told him it is gonna happen, and he also didn't believe him. And I bet that my grandfather also heard that from my grandfather. But I'm not that I'm complaining, I'm totally fine about that, and this is the way I really like, because I don't like to be in public in front of people. I don't really like guests, don't really like a lot of people, as I told before, so I don't attend events where a lot of people just don't like be accompanied, and that's why I moved out of city in suburbs. Yo, Alex, you're way behind the comments. Yeah, yeah. What can you do? They move too fast. You should teach your children pen spinning. They are too young for that. And you know, a guy should come to pen spinning, not pen spinning should come to guy. Sir, can you please recommend a pen mod for combos? I learned all my tricks with the Flying Panda and Divan mode. For combos, I think that Buster Waterfall or Waterfall will be. I'm talking according to my experience and according to my preferences. I like Waterfall. I like how it looks, how it feels. This is my most favorite pen mod. So when you guys ask me, I don't think that any pen mod is the best or the worst. No, there certainly are worst pen mods. Of course, we all know the Jigawa. Okay. So yeah, if you already have Flying Panda and Divan mode, you pretty much have an idea about which kind of pen mod you want to spin. Maybe you want to experiment with a single capped pen mod and see if it works for you. Go ahead, because for some guys I know single capped unbalanced pen mods is something they are looking for in pen spinning, and something that they totally prefer to anything else. And I can understand them as well. Your parents do not live with you? No, they don't. No, they don't. A long time. Alex, do you generally sit behind the Russian community? Do you sit behind the Russian community abandoned by you? Do you care about our fate? This is which Russian community? If you're talking about RSPS, you're not from it, as I see. You're from a dead community, SPSB, which doesn't exist, or maybe it was reborn. It is the same like people who write UPSB in their nicknames. Well, they don't have anything in common with this board, and it doesn't even exist anymore, so they can't join it. So yeah, a community abandoned by me. I don't well, as for your question, I don't really watch how it goes in there. Sometimes it is interesting for me, but hey, I don't really watch a lot about international community. What are you talking about? I don't even visit my own Discord or Reddit. Guilty. But I want to focus on making videos and maybe experiment with the formats of videos, because I tried a lot. I tried different things. I tried Instagram. I don't get it. I just don't like to use it and don't see any point of using it. But I have Instagram page. You can subscribe there, follow there, and sometimes I post once in a while. Yeah, just some random stuff from me. Yeah, but I don't really understand its purpose. Well, yeah, I understand its purpose, but it doesn't work for me. I don't have this the weather is really cold, and What a weird cough, isn't it? What is the best size of the pen? Put the pen on your hand on the middle finger. And the best size for a pen? Well, again, there is no best size, but most comfortable for beginners, most used in pen modes is between 21.5 centimeter to about 23 centimeters. It will be totally fine. But if you spin a pen mode longer than that, for example, average examples, I don't remember how long it is. It has some things. Well, what I mean, it is okay too. It is okay too. But if you spin something more than 25 centimeters, I'd say, well, that's not gonna be classical. Though you can spin whatever you want, even a toothbrush. Bro, please call this word now. Ebisale. Is it correct? And do you have any tips for making extended thumb round easier? I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. I think I have several videos about extended thumb around, and I'm not going to make another one anywhere soon about this trick. I think that I've told everything I know about that. I have tutorial for tornado, for extended thumb around, for quite similar to it fake double. Watch all of them, and the difference between fake double and extended thumb around, which explores this trick even more. So there were pretty much a lot of videos about this trick. Also, I have a if some of you guys remember, I made those videos with the penspin zone back in the spring, when all this thing with pandemia started. Well, there was a pen zone. There were no not streams, but videos. What was I'm talking about? Well, there I also talked about extended thumb around, why I think that it is the most important trick in pen spinning. Yes, if you have some questions about extended thumb around, I think the penstock is the channel which have made most videos about this trick than any another channel on YouTube, at least. What is the name of this pen? It is Waterfall, and I wanted to spin something else, I wanted to spin something else, but not that heavy as Ivan Embos SG. You know, guys, power tricks are good only when you stand, when you have enough room. Otherwise, I don't know, it just doesn't work. Though I've seen people who can spin a pen in front of notebook, their laptops, or computer screens. And to my mind, this is an extreme art. Because anytime you can have your pen mod stuck in your monitor, your screen of laptop or computer, and say bye-bye to it. So be careful. Lamau Rush B. What makes Minova mod special? Like, what sets it apart from others? It is a pretty complex pen mod. Also, it has some ornament, which is artistic and made by hands, which lets it have a unique design. Also, it spins nice, and what is the best about Minova, not ST, but Minova mod, what is the best? It has inverted tips, which is great if you don't have a pen spinning mat like this one. or those which I show in my videos with the same penstock and also with the hand. And also I'm going to make new mats, though no one orders them. Guys, you lose a lot. I must say that pen spinning mat is something that I was looking for many years. It is something that completely changes it for me. At last I can spin on my table with any pen mod. Doesn't matter which one it is. I can spin it and not be afraid to hurt my table. Because chances are that it is not gonna fly there and land with tips down. Somehow it doesn't happen. So this size of a pen spinning mat is enough for you to cover your table or anything you spin upon. Which pen is best for pen spin? This one. This one is the best. Waterfall mod. And also, guys, I have a video about top pen spinning mods. Top 5 probably. I have top for beginners, top in general, my favorite pen spinning mods. So go ahead and watch those videos. They will be helpful for you to choose a pen mod if you don't know which one you want. Rather than that, just go to penstock.net, choose a filter for beginners, and choose anyone from there according to your price preferences and according to if you like how it looks. So I can buy a pen mod from penstock and don't have the materials to make pen. Do you have oh. You have already asked this question, dude, bro. I have already replied to you. I have no other options right now for you. People, please don't spam. Alex reads the oldest first, so just leave your question and he might answer it later. And yeah, and guys, you know what? I think that I'm gonna pass those comments which are spammed. Mostly because Ivan works. You guys think that I need more moderators? Maybe. But I think that Ivan just makes it really easy for me to see chat. I don't really see that much of a spam. And Ivan, you can set people on pause like this. Put user in time pause like this, so that they won't be able to spam anymore. Okay, Alex, you just abused in Hindi by saying those words. I did not, because you know why I did not. Which tricks are used in combos? All of them. If tricks is not used can't be used in combos, it doesn't have any purpose to live, to exist. This is an existential problem of pen spinning. Alex, I was the one who asked the question first, and that is the other guy. Alright. Which tricks are used in combos? Okay. You are best. Thank you, Kurd. Hey, what's your favorite trick? It is extended thumb around. Have told that before. Which pen mod has the best momentum? The best momentum. Best momentum is not the best thing to have for a pen mod, because it should be controllable at the same time. Because you can have the best momentum, but at the same time you wouldn't be able to do much with it. and open full potential if the balance sucks or weight is too much. But if I say that the best momentum in general, I would say with the heaviest pen mod like KZZN or Minova Emboss or just Ivan SG Emboss, it has great momentum. When did you start pen spinning? A long ago, 2014, September 2014. I had some pauses, some breaks, but eventually I stuck to it. How can I improve my pen trick? What do I mean by improving a pen trick? If you think that you have any way to master it without practicing it a lot, you are wrong. You should practice a lot. That this is the way to master that trick, to make it better, to make its performance better. Also will help to watch tutorial videos. And also, what I always show in my tutorial videos, you'd better try to make this trick using your other hand, to be completely aware about how it should go. How much do you practice a day? Not that much as I would want to. This question was at the beginning also. Guys, you can rewatch this online stream. Man, I only got wood pen. Is wood pen good? I don't even understand what you're talking about. Haven't seen any wooden pens ever. So I have no idea. It may be interesting though. Where do you live? I live in Russia, in the beautiful city of St. Petersburg. You're Alex. Yo, Alex. When I were making bid for bid 05 video you told us about in spring, a lot of things happened back then, so I completely lost in that. Yeah, something happened, and as I already replied to this question, bro, I don't remember what had happened and what was this spin bid. Spin for bid. There was some idea, and probably I will make it again. I guess it didn't work out as it should have done, as well as pen spinning matches. As I told before, people don't reply emails, so you need to open your spam folder and look through. If you find any email from penstock.net, from cup@penstock.net, remove it from spam folder. It is not spam, it is useful information. I send only useful information to emails. And also, guys, another announcement about the Christmas collaboration. Again, I have to say it. If you want to take part in a pen spinning collaboration, email to cup@penstock.net with the link to one of your sample combos for reference. I'm planning to make a pen spinning collaboration. Don't know if it will work though, because we don't have a lot of time, unfortunately. We will have, if we gather all people on next week, for example, we will have about 1 week to prepare combos and videos from every participant, and after that we will have 3 weeks to 2.5 weeks to edit a video. Yeah, which is pretty much which is a lot. Oh, no. Christmas, it is 25th of December. Do a lot of you guys celebrate Christmas at 25th of December? Leave plus if you celebrate Christmas at this date, and minus if you celebrate on December 31, New Year, because in our country we only celebrate New Year and don't celebrate Christmas, and we have another date for it, completely another date. It's not 25th of December. So Christmas collaboration, what should it be? Maybe it should be New Year collaboration, and I can release it at January 31st to make a Christmas mood for everyone, including myself, because I love New Year. So Audric Redley has a 25th December. What made you start penspinning? I just saw it and I really liked it, and at that time I was looking for a hobby to replace some bad habits. Yeah, so penspinning pretty much played a huge role in me quitting bad addictions. Let's say like this. Review Indian collaboration video now. I don't know how to review a collaboration video. I've been asked to make a reaction video for some collaborations or something like that, but I watch them. But I don't really understand the whole format of reaction videos. How do you react? I pretty much don't react, I just watch it like this. Whoa! What? Let's slow down this a bit. Something like this. It's not very interesting to watch. Tell something about PSH Spins Pro. Nice guys. They are really nice guys, but I don't like their pen mods at all. It is a bit better than Jigao, but not quite. But not quite better. And it is completely trash in comparison to Flower series, for example. Yes, unfortunately, Flower series beats most of cheap pen mods out there. And that's why I keep only them, as well as, well, Flower series and the travel mods. Those are two best things which you can buy for small amount of geld. Alex, do you eat foods? You got me. I don't. How do you know? Alex, your camera out of focus. Yeah, it happens sometime. Also, it is a bit dark here. I like to keep it dark. Oh, by the way, guys, did you like intro video which I made? Just wanted to make something beautiful for this song, and didn't try hard. Let's say that like this, because you're gonna see it only once. Those of you who saw it, my congratulations. You are among only chosen ones. Elite. Sohamir, hello to you. How many days, hours did you pass to just master your first pen trick? Oh, I got them really quick. I got to level 3 in a matter of weeks, I'd say. But then I stopped my progress really stopped, and after that I began to make video tutorials, and that slowed down my progress on 99%, because I wasn't able to make video tutorials as fast as I could learn tricks. And now I don't know why, but I just have a lot of troubles trying to learn tricks. So I try different ways. I also have to mark problems which I met while learning any trick. Need to mark them, need to try different methods, and I also show them in my video tutorials, so you can choose any method you like and you feel will work for you better. Have a good day. You too, bro. Prince G, big fan of you. welcome to today's online stream. Have you ever participated in penspinning world championship? No, I haven't. No, that's not something I wouldn't say that I didn't want. When I began, this was my main purpose, to participate in world championship. But then something happened and I began to make those videos, and I liked it much more than just trying to learn as many as it is possible. So I shifted my priorities. You see? Is there a waterfall mode in Lazada and Shopee? I don't understand what you're talking about. Hey, can you show us your skill with your left hand? There is not that much skill. And I must say that I don't really practice with left hand, but somehow it learns after right hand, somehow it learns tricks by itself, you know, like it lives its own life. Plus in chat, if you feel the same about your left hand, if you don't really use to practice pen spinning tricks in it, but after some time, when right hand mastered the trick pretty much, you begin to notice that you can do it with the left hand without even practicing. Whoa! I really like your channel, found out about you a few days ago. I'm thinking about getting into pen spinning, but it seems hard, and it pretty much it. So it depends on how much guts you about it. Depends on what it depends on. It depends only on you. But I wouldn't lie to you trying to tell that it is easy. No, it is not. Alex, what is your age now? 35. You know, guys, I remember times when The Simpsons, some of you guys probably don't even know them. Well, I don't think that those people really exist, but maybe I'm pretty far away from, young people, because I remember me watching first seasons of Simpsons when I thought that Bart Simpson is an adult boy. I just thought that, whoa, this dude is much bigger than me. Then time passed, I became older than Bart. But anyway, I watched and saw Homer Simpson. And I thought, well, this dude is goddamn old. He's 38 years old. And look at me now. Now I'm 3 years behind Homer Simpson. And I'm gonna grow over him in a matter of a couple of years. How about that? How are you, brother? I'm fine, thanks. What about you? I hope you have a nice day. What pen trick was the hardest for you to learn? I had a lot of troubles trying to learn Flash Sonic. That's the trick which I will remember, I think. And I got really happy and even made a post on Instagram that I have finally nailed it. Until that time, I'm proud of myself for finally learn it. But I consider High Tour be a some kind of milestone, which when I learned it, I consider myself to be in another way of skill of pen spinning, regardless of the skill meter which I showed on penstock. I mean level 1, 3, 2, 3, etc. How do I remove sole that's stuck in my pinky? You can watch a video about how to train your pinky on my channel, and also I would say that practicing double charge in 3/4 to 3 is one of the best ways to make your pinky work as it should, to stop being such a lazy bastard. Have you thought of streaming on Twitch? Maybe increase pen spinning influence there. As I know, Twitch is a gaming platform, so correct me if I'm wrong, but you have to play games while you're streaming in there. As I don't really play games at all, actually, for quite a lot of time. Though I used to, I was a hardcore gamer. But now, I don't know, they just don't work for me as they used to. Just can't imagine myself playing a game now. What a waste of time would it be? Well, what I was talking about Twitch. So Twitch is for gamers, so I have to play a game to speak to you, and here on YouTube I don't. So yeah, about other platforms such as Twitter, I don't use it. TikTok, I totally don't get it, because 15 minutes videos, or 15 seconds videos, or are there more seconds of videos? Because in this case it would make sense. For example, in YouTube, at least 30 seconds. What about that? But let's say, okay, I just don't really understand TikTok, okay, and I don't have account there, so I don't have account pretty much anywhere. But I understand YouTube, and I want to stay on this platform. the only one which works for me. I like making videos, and these videos are totally in format which YouTube likes. So we'll just found each other. Have you ever started pen modding, or will you start making your own mods? Vanda Nayedav asks about my own mods, and right now I'm not planning to do so, but maybe in the future. It doesn't mean that I will become a pen modder, and doesn't mean that I will ever invent a design for a pen mod. No, sir, it's not gonna happen. These hands are not for this. You know where they grow from. Yes, I can't make beautiful things with these hands, unfortunately. So, and pen mods should be beautiful, otherwise they should not exist. So no, I will not invent anything that would not survive even one day. Bro, I was strongest puncher in my district on even state. I used to punch, so I really didn't understand what was the pinky pain about. Pinky pain. I wasn't the biggest and strongest puncher in my district, but I still don't understand what is Pinky Pain about. You're my motivation, Alex. God bless you. Even so, whoa, thanks. Alex, how's COVID-19 situation in your city, town? Everybody wears masks. Most of places work, at least the ones which I need, they do work. So I don't really see COVID's presence. If we are not talking about wearing those awful masks, which I'm so tired of this crap on my face. Every time you need to pass into a mall or anywhere else, you have to put this on your face. And I do it. No, I don't do it like this, like in recent South Park. By the way, guys, do you even watch South Park? Because I think that this show is the most genius show on ever, like really ever, and it becomes better and better with each season. Unlike all the other shows, such as The Simpsons, for example, as well, which completely fell down off a cliff. So in South Park they call this chin diapers. I don't wear masks like chin diaper and don't wear it like this. I wear it as it should be. Though I have already I've already had COVID-19. Alan, thank you also, but don't spam, please. Alex? Oh, if I can sell in other online shops like Shopee, what's wrong with penstock.net though? It has two different options to pay. You can use PayPal or Invoicebox to pay with your Visa MasterCard. But Visa MasterCard, we don't have a lot of options for this kind of payment with just a credit card from. I have a lot of options if those payments are within Russia, but outside I have only few options. And for example, this option, Visa MasterCard, Invoicebox, sometimes people have some technical problems trying to make payments there. Anyway, you still have PayPal to use. And anyway, if I will open another shop anywhere else, it will also have the very same payment systems. Till now, there is no other payment system that will help with getting payments from other countries and at the same time can provide me with all necessary documents to pay taxes. And without those documents and taxes, I'm gonna get screwed pretty fast. Can you finger cross? No. Most pacers with the same of me, 13 years old, don't have a credit card. So if you don't have a credit card, there's you're pretty limited in options. Only if you mine bitcoins, I don't know, you can exchange them to some currency. I don't know, bro, if you don't have credit card, what's your options are, unfortunately. Cash on delivery that is not available in other countries. You can use it within your country, but it's almost next to impossible to use when you try to. Oh, our post doesn't provide with this service. You can very increase active on YouTube if you will have TikTok about pen spinning. I don't want to upset anyone, but to my mind TikTok is such a piece of shit. I don't know, just I think that putting video in there gets my hands dirty. Just like that. Well, it sounds like a lot of hate, but I tried to get into it, and it is haven't seen anything worth spending 15 seconds. Maybe situation is better now there, but I have already lost my any inertia which would drive me into TikTok. Some pen spinner in TikTok has almost 1 million subscribers. Whoa, that's nice. But I don't just see myself there. Maybe maybe if I will pay more attention to TikTok, I will find something interesting in it. I don't know. But I don't think that my format of my videos will match it, just like that. True, TikTok is full of cringy challenges. I've seen that those people who just open mouth for different songs, and this is stupid to watch videos like that. Alex, I wholeheartedly agree with you on everything you've said so far. Nice. So, in Russia we say that fools see each other. Can you do a tutorial in charge in 2-3? Bro, this is very basic trick. I have tutorials for charge, I have even 3 tutorials for this trick. And at least during 1 year, I wouldn't make any tutorial for basic tricks. Because guys, this is really pain to make those. But I know that they are the most important because people start with them, and most of people will make up their decision about pen spinning according to their first the first time they meet pen spinning. And if you make entry point into pen spinning more achievable, it will lead more people into pen spinning, and this is my main purpose: popularizing pen spinning. So yes, I think I will make new tutorial for basic tricks. Don't get mad at me at that time. It is going to happen, but not within 1 year at least. Hey Alex, why is my mod at the same place? The same place. Been 2 months. Unfortunately, I have no control over post, even in Russia. Not to mention in other countries where I have completely nothing, where I can do completely nothing about them being delayed, especially if they are delayed in custom offices. And that's the place most of pen mods delay now during the whole this COVID-19 issue. Some pen mods, for example, to United States, some pen mods go within 15 days. I can see all of packages in my app of this post, of our post, and I can see all of them and how many days it took to them to get to a customer. So United States is very far from here, and people get there, pen mods there, even within 10 days sometimes. But many of them receive them within 15 days. And some people who live even close to me in countries which are close to Russia, you know, they can take about 2 months or even more than that. That totally depends on service, and in your country, the service in your country as well. Don't get me wrong, sometimes people from USA also have to wait for their packages, and I don't really understand the reason. Hold on, maybe it's something really important. What do I learn after thumb around? Please tell me. I have a video, a very nice video with the exact pen spinning trick order for learning. If you have such question as this guy, go to that video, it will be helpful. Also will be helpful if you follow the link from the description where I marked all levels in pen spinning, and there I marked tricks. You can learn all tricks for each level. Of course, there are not all of tricks. Sure, because there are too many tricks, but main ones of them you can find there and learn them in that particular order. His pronunciation is much better. Thank you so much. It always have been my main issue. I can't speak English without this terrible Russian accent. And I'm really glad that you think that my pronunciation got better. Hello, why is it that it takes around 3 weeks when the pen mod is overseas? That what I have been emailed about it. I'm in the UK as well. Why it takes around 3 weeks when the pen is overseas? I don't really understand what you're talking about. If you're talking about the delivery dates, well, as I have said, as I told just some moments ago, I have no control, unfortunately, on speed of delivery. I wish I had. But recently, also in September, I also ordered something from United States. And I've been waiting for it for pretty long time. Yes, but finally I got it a few days ago. After more than 3 months. I must say that they were more than 3 months I've been waiting for a package. What can you do? That's the time we're living in. Can you do charge in 1/4? I can't connect fingers enough for it. But if you, I can't. Yeah. But it is possible, and I even see how it is possible. More than possible. Try it, and you're gonna get there. Do you like anime? No. Not really. I don't really understand the anime. I remember watching Transformers in 90s. They were really famous, very popular. Voltron, Transformers, those were anime, I believe. Yeah, and also I've seen that anime about those kids in ships, starships. Eva, Evangelion, or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. Just know how we pronounce it, and yeah, I liked that, and also I liked Death Note. Yeah, probably most mainstream back those days. Anime. How many tricks in a month you have learned? When time passes, when your skill grows, you spend more time for learning new tricks because they become more complex and hard. Also, you will have more base of tricks to link to each other. So you will as time passes, your skill grows, and you don't really count tricks which you learn. You can spend whole 3 months without learning any new tricks. But you can, at the same time, you will master the ones which you know, not tricks, but links between them. Or just freestyling, mastering your style. Yeah, because that's where you get your style, by freestyling. And freestyling is using links and mini combos, which you already know, in random order. At most times. So you also master links and tricks. Yeah. What was I talking about? How much was your biggest order, Alex? I think it was not that much, but about $200. No, not 200. Maybe 150. Yeah, I think $150. Hey Alex, I just received my Flower V2 yesterday. My congratulations to you, because it is a really good pen mod. I recommend you to take off ink tube though. Though Flower V2 is the only pen mod which is fine to spin even with the ink tube inside. But it may leak and you will end up with something like this. Yeah, that's what happens when you spin pen mods with ink tube inside. Because when you spin them much, you bother ink and eventually it vomits with it. A lot of mess. Are pen holders good? Yes. Yeah, totally worth it. Look at that. At the same time, it could have been just like that, right? You can see the difference by yourself and make your decision according to what you think. To my mind, it's completely worth it. It was $200 and it was my order from India. Yeah, probably. I remember a big order from India, bro. I hope you like your pen mods. Hi, can you help me improve my finger pass? Yeah. I have 2 video tutorials for finger pass. You can watch both of them or any of them. They will help much more than I could do it right now. Alex, could you please make a video about a pen combo with only 1 and 2 star tricks? for sure. Without Neosonic and the FLTA reverse linkage, bro, those two tricks, you'd better learn them. They are not, by no means they are hard tricks, but you need to know both of them. Maybe Neosonic is important also. And Neosonic, bro, it's one of the easiest tricks in pen spinning. Iron Man, all you need to do is keep practicing. It will get faster and smoother as time goes. Yes, yes. Isaiah de la Paz is totally correct. That's the only way. That's the only way to learn anything in pen spinning or any another area. Practice and actually making things, doing things. But I didn't receive them yet. Stuck in Russia. If they have signed that they are somewhere in Russia, especially if they have passed Russian custom clearance office, chances are that they got stuck in your custom office. Each time packages stuck, they stuck there. Most of the times. Custom clearance can take long, and no one, even Donald Trump, can do anything about that. Custom clearance isn't touchable. Hey Alex, please tell me, is it normal that one end of waterfall mod is slightly loose? If you mean cap, connection between cap and bodies, there was, I have to admit that there were waterfall and flying panda pen mods which were made not that tight. I'd say that, but I noticed that only recently. The best way you can fix it is taking this kind of paper tape. I have a video about how I make waterfall or flying panda. Just watch the part where I put tape on top of body, and this will help to tight caps with the body. But now for new pen mods, waterfall and flying pandas, there is not gonna be this problem anymore. Totally fixed. But yeah, yep. 1 month ago it wasn't fixed. Скажи на русском. I can pretty much do a lot of the other linkages pretty smoothly. It's just that one I have trouble with. Can you please do a double haitua? Haven't learned it yet. I'm finding the best way to learn it, to show to you. Also will definitely make a tutorial. It is gonna be great because this one is one of those tricks which I dream to learn. I don't literally dream about pen tricks by any means, but I think you got me. Why you can spend my package? You told me to refund. You haven't gave me my money back. You should write to Ivan at penstock, and if your package we can't really ship because there are a few countries which we can't ship. It is Brussels. Sorry, I forgot the name of this country because I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it ever. Yes, it starts with Brussels. There is no way anyone can send to there, and also to South Africa. Those two countries which I can't send. But anyways, I was searching for ways to send to you guys, but can't. And if it is so, of course I will make a refund to you. Just send email to Ivan. I thought I made all refunds to people from South Africa. There were a few who are waiting for borders to be opened and when I can ship to them. and I really hope that it is going to be soon, but not before this peak of pandemia, which is happening right now and will be happening till at least spring, as I know. And do you compete in pen spinning? No, I don't. I don't compete in pen spinning or any other area. Now I'm too old for that. I'm just joking. You can't be old for competing in pen spinning, but I'd focus on different things, and my main focus is YouTube channel. The whole thing which I'm doing is only because of YouTube channel. That's my only. That's the thing which keeps life in me, and to keep on with this channel, I have to get some money because, as you can understand, YouTube doesn't pay a lot. Yeah, you can't survive only for this money. So yeah, online shop. But I really like doing it in online shop. Whom am I lying to? Yeah, I like online shop as well. Which part of all this I don't really like? I don't like to go to post. Yes, I don't like to go to post to send all of these packages because there are pretty much of them, and when I come to our post workers, they are just like, oh god, not him again, not to me. Oh no, he is coming closer. Oh my god, are you going to send all these packages to me today? Are you for real? And every time it happens, I approach to any of them with all those bags, with all those packages for you guys, and each of them gets disappointed. Yeah, that's the only thing that I don't really like in all this. Everything else I like a lot. Hello, can you name your 3 favorite pens? Yes, and I have done that a lot of times. A lot of times. Waterfall, Everchick, Sambos, and the third may vary. Yeah, bro. But these two, these two are probably the ones which I spin more frequently than any other pen mods. What's your top 3 most favorite tricks? The ones which I learn right now. For now, I would say that it is Haitua. Okay. And I have troubles naming the rest too. Do I have plans to keep on with the Russian channel? I thought about that, about how to continue it, but not in terms of pen spinning, because I think that that penstock is the channel which should receive all my time and effort, and I put everything in it, and I have no more strength to do it somewhere else. But I probably can come back to it with rather different content. Alex, is it normal if I can only do most of the tricks palm down? I wouldn't say so. But bro, learning them palm side or palm up is not a big deal if you already know how to do them palm down. But don't do all tricks only palm down. I don't even imagine this kind of combo when person just keeps hand always palm down. Imagine watching a solo video like that. It would be hell of a boring video. Hi Alex, can you show me a combo with all the basics but without finger pass? Unfortunately, yeah. Of course, there will be such. For example, I don't know, Sonic Rise. No, you know you gotta prepare for such things, because using only fundamentals, you need to spend some time on making this kind of combo without using other tricks which are basic for you. For example, tricks at level 2 and 3 are the same for me, the same as fundamental tricks. I don't really see any difference in their difficultness. You love my accent. I'm glad. Why is your pen mods are a little expensive? Not all of them. Look at travel mods, Flower series. There are cheap pen mods, but most of them have expensive spare parts, and also it takes some time to make them, to prepare, sometimes skill, efforts, spare parts. You don't want to have some shitty shit like Jigao to spin, otherwise you can go there and buy it and feel yourself like a crap. Or you can get a really nice one to save some money for it. I remember buying my first pen mod. I have been in such a big financial trouble back that time. It was a pretty hard time by psychologically, but I spent a lot on getting a nice one. I didn't spend money to some other shit, but when I got my Dr. KT original, not original, but for the price of original, I didn't know that it is on art color instead of, well, doesn't matter. Well, it costed a lot and it worthed it. That's what matters. It always kept me in a high mood when I saw it. Would it work with the Jigao? God knows why. Hell no. It wouldn't work with the Jigao, and chances are that you will completely just drop pen spinning, because you wouldn't get any fun. Hi Alex, can you do a decent pen spin trick with a normal pen? Your abilities are really limited if you spin just a normal pen. I'm sorry, bro, I'm not fond of it. There are people who like it, but your abilities are so limited, and you can't dive deep into pen spinning if you just stuck with the simple pens. So for me, I just choose pens which really help me to move on with something, learning new elements, working on style. So I don't recommend using simple pens. I even have a video about that, by the way. Do you like the do you like to dark pen spinning pens? Yes. Yeah. I don't have much of them though, but the ones which I have, I spin regularly. What a word. Bye, Javid Razaev. We are going to finish soon as well. My first ever mod was the Assassin ST. Do you think that slowed down my learning? Or was it fine as a first span? I think it's Assassin mod does ring some bells, but I don't quite understand how it looks and what it is. So sorry I can't reply. But I think that it is a decent double capped pen mod within those parameters which I marked pretty frequently. You're just fine. What's a good trick to do after twisted sonic burst in a freestyle? Try some of them. High tour, extended, thumb around, I don't know, a lot. You can do shadow after it. You can do pretty much pass, of course. You can even combine it with a new sonic, just changing direction of pen's movement. And what do you think about Pen's factory? I don't think about it often. There was a time when I looked after other shops, but I don't do it anymore. Don't compare my shop to them. I think I have quite different perspective, and I don't know a lot about them because they are from Poland, guys, and the shop is in Poland and prices in zloty. This is Polish currency. So yeah, I don't really think a lot about other shops now. Why is Pancase not on your site? It is going to come back, by the way. Yeah. I just found some nice pen cases, but if you ask me, I had them several times on shop, and no one ever ordered them. I've only sold maybe 3 or 4 pen cases in general, in total. And what I must say that pen spinning tube, the one which you use to grab, I don't have any here, but you know those plastic pen spinning tubes, transparent, you can find them on penstock.net. They cost about $2 and they kicks ass. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to carry on just some pen mod with you and you don't want it to be messed in your bag, this is the thing that you should have. Pen cases most of the times are pretty big and they don't fit into my bag. Do you love Filipinos? Of course I do. I love all the people in the world. Did you undervalue my package or did you put $200 on the package? This is not a question for an online stream. Everything is done nice and smooth, don't worry. But you can ask by email. We are always available. I can do one charge with so bad pen. Do you think if I buy Panda I can do continuously? Don't really get stuck into charge continuous. There are a lot of things to learn instead of it. There is no particular reason to do charge continuous, because you're not going to use it ever again. Spend this time trying to learn some fundamental combos. I have a video tutorial for them, and yes, Flying Panda will help a lot. It will divide your experience, it will divide your life into two phases: before and after. Before and after. And after you get Flying Panda, your life changes completely. That's how it works. Alex, did you... yeah. Okay. My parents don't know what is disc, only my big brother. Hey, what is the best pen mode for beginner? Flying Panda. Poonam Kachari, say my name. Done. Why are you banned from the subreddit? There was an issue. There was an issue in sprints. From a subreddit, you mean this subreddit or penspinning? When was that? I made a video replying to their hate. Yes, I made a video replying to their hate, where I took all of their reasons for hating me as a person, not only as but as a pen spinner as well, and as a shop. And they marked several reasons. I took all of them, replied to each of them, because all of them, there was not a single reason which was even close to legit. They were all BS reasons. And I took all of them, replied to all of them, and yeah, made that video. But I made a little mistake. I asked my subscribers to spam their subreddit with this video reply. I was really upset because not that much of upset, I'd say, but I had reasons, and I do have them still, that they wouldn't pay attention on this video. They don't really need to know the truth. They just need some reasons to hate a person whom they don't understand fully, truly. I don't hate them. I don't understand them, but I don't hate them. That's not the reason to hate a person. And the only reason they hated me was that they don't really understand, and they don't even have any slight idea about what the hell is going on here on my channel and in my shop. What we are talking about? Yeah, you raised this topic, you know. It has passed a long time ago, and I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I completely forgot that they have banned me for that. Though I made a video, I apologize. So guys, I should not have asked my subscribers to spam their subreddit. Yeah, didn't need to do it. But they still got me banned, and I think that I'm banned still. Так, what's the big difference between Ivan mod and Ivan emboss? Completely two different pen mods. The main difference is different body, different grips, and different construction. And all of it makes it completely different pen mod. It doesn't feel like Ivan mode at all. So I don't really understand why they decided to call it Ivan mode, because they don't really have anything in common. Completely different pen mods. God damn. I said that because when I got my pen mods from you, I uploaded them there and I got a lot of hate. If you mean that subreddit, then this is not something that I would spend my time in. Basically, maybe it is a good subreddit, but I know that I'm a person non grata in there. They don't like me and hate me. And if you think that they have done anything to reply, you are completely wrong. They just kept those reasons, which are completely bullshit. None of them has anything to do with the reality. And they just keep on keeping them in their subreddit. So yeah, don't just complain to me about this shitty garbage bin. Can you say the linkage of pseudosonic? Please reply. Linkage of pseudosonic. Done. Can you please answer, does PSCO and infinity count as a combo? I don't understand what is the first trick, but what I have to say that two tricks combined, linked to each other, are called link, not a combo. Combo starts from about 5 tricks. Imagine I see your channel and learn everything I need to impress everyone in my school. Oh, seems good idea. And what's your best pen? Flying Panda for a beginner. Need fingers warm up before pen spinning? Please, love you from Lebanon. Well, I do sometimes. I do warm up and straighten them. It helps a lot. It really does. I'm making Minova mod right now and listening to you. Very nice afternoon. Whoa, bro! What a nice time spending. What a nice how to say it. Well, have a nice evening. Have a nice evening making this nice pen mod. Will you also make this artwork grip cut? It's not grip cut, but it looks like it. Is a Minova ST good for intermediate? It is good if you're up for power tricks. Guys, if you want to know my opinion, I would say that good weight for a pen mod is between 16 and 18 grams. How is it that man? Prove me wrong, right? Yeah, prove me wrong. Between 16 and 18 grams. I'm excited to come back to school after virtual school and impress everybody with my new pen tricks. I started pen spinning when school started back. Should you get waterfall or flying panda for beginners? Bro, I'd go with flying panda. Yes, tape cut. Tape cut on Minova, yes. I want to make tape cut, unfortunately I can't. Yeah, without a tape cut, Minova mod wouldn't be as perfect. And also guys, if you use other spare parts for pen modding, just don't call those pen mods which you end up with the names. For example, I've seen people who call just random self mods, pretty shitty ones, as if it is Ivan mode or Flying Panda or Waterfall, and they have completely nothing in common, and I just don't understand how people can call them so. It is like, just like, I don't know, just taking a VHS, what the hell, VHS player, and call it DVD player or even computer, just because they both show image on a screen, right? It feels like that. You got a pen mod? Can you show me some of your pen mods? I do show them in every of my video. Was weight very important in pen spinning? Yeah, it pretty much plays a big role. Weight distribution, momentum, those play a big role. Balance also. Goodbye, Odric. Do you got pen mod? Can you show me some of the bro? Was weight of every pen mod is important in pen spinning? And say my name, Santosh Kumar Kokreti. So I wouldn't recommend beginners to take heavy pen mods, for example, twister pen mods, or even more than 18 grams. For beginners, I would recommend to stick to pen mods below 18 grams. Maybe 19, okay, 19 grams. But not heavier than that, because it will affect your style a lot, and you can't... heavy pen mods are good when you know what you are doing. When you don't, you will need to stay with something of an average weight. Something which will help you to make all kinds of elements and tricks before you know which kinds you want to focus on. So avoid heavy pen mods at the beginning, guys. I would strongly recommend you not to do that. Please tell the Sonic pen trick. Oh god, it's gonna fall down. Okay guys, I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. Had a nice time speaking to you. I'm really glad to make some such things once in a while. Hope you like this online stream at least as well as me, myself. So see you soon. Wait for my new video. It's gonna come soon, in a couple of days. Till the next time, may the style be with you guys. Bye.